I have fond memories of the Hollywood Bowl. Well, my first appearance, I was when, in the 60s, actually the same year than the Beatles came, maybe 2 or 3 weeks before or after, I don't remember. But it marked the occasion of the first guitarist ever to appear with the Los Angeles Philharmonic. Segovia had been giving concerts, and other guitarists, but it was all only recitals and and maybe other orchestras. But the LA Philharmonic had me as their first guitarist, and it was a very special occasion because it was the premiere of the famous Aranjuez Concierto de Aranjuez by Joaquin Rodrigo, the monumental Spanish composer. And so this is where they, at least in the West Coast, they had ever heard that concerto. Lalo is like absolutely like an older brother. My relation with him is extremely close. He is like, we carry the same blood. Actually, he has written for me some solo pieces, Romerias, a beautiful set of solo guitar pieces, and also a fantastic first concerto. So this is the second concerto. The title is Concierto a la Amistad, to our friendship. That is the title, to our friendship. And as I say, he loves me and I love him, and dearly, like absolutely like family. And so he wrote it to our friendship as a tribute. The piece has, northern Spain motives, and of course he cannot get away from his Argentine heart. So I can hear some of the modulations then, from tangos, and then he has the incredible power, like Mission Impossible, So sometimes I am playing and I feel like I'm in Spain. Sometimes then I move and I am in Argentina in a beautiful night and listening to tangos and the modulations and the sadness and all that, and all of a sudden I'm jumping from building to building, like in a film, with bam, 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 the trombones, and that impact, pretty much displays how he is. Usually composers have stayed away from putting harp in guitar concertos because of the similarity of sound. And so they don't want the conflict. Lalo has taken the conflict, and it is no conflict for him. Actually, he has magnified the thought of putting them together. And so it's very conversational and sometimes in unison. And it's spectacular because the harp is like a continuation of the line of the guitar, but with different texture to it. Where the guitar has the vibrato and all this, obviously they don't have vibrato. It's just a plucked string. But they have their own magic, to it, obviously. It's a fantastic instrument. My guitar is actually made in Boston, by Stephen Connor, a very nice young man that then is a fantastic luthier. And it's a very special because it has a slightly smaller scale in length. And so we decided in a name, he actually did, and it's called Mini Me. like Dr. Evil, a mini-me. And inside of it, there's a picture. Then he put, double imposed my face when I was 5 years old, during my first concert, with a hair like this and like this, the little Prince haircut. And it has the sidekick of Dr. Evil, the little guy, and with my face on it, and his body. You know, when he said $1 billion or something like this, with $1 billion, or so that's the picture is my face with the other, you know, the little sidekick, and with his hand like this on my face. So, and it's called Mini-Me. Gustavo is just spectacular because the results he gets with, it's really his own, very own concept, you know, and he just eases and goes like this, and the orchestra, boom, explodes, you know, and you go like, wait a minute, you know, the fuse, where is it? You know, but he's just, his accuracy and the way he maneuvers, you know, the different textures of the piece, but it's still with maximum respect to the composer.